morning. I am officially ready for my next big adventure. Today I am heading to Strathcona Provincial Park, which is about a 3 to 3.5 hour drive from here, and I'm super excited and also a little bit terrified of the fact that we might actually get some snow up there this weekend, which I was totally not expecting. I booked this trip shortly after I got back from my last big camping adventure about 3 weeks ago, and now it's suddenly getting quite cold and chilly, and the park is kind of up in the mountains a little bit, so the snow can start there quite early in the season, and it looks like that's exactly what's happening this weekend. Today though looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunny day, and then the biggest amount of snow is expected for tomorrow, and I don't absolutely have to drive anywhere tomorrow because I have 2 nights in the hotel that I've booked. So let's see what happens. As always, I'm super excited about this new adventure, and I've been to Strathcona once before. I was there earlier this summer actually, and it was really beautiful. There were some really beautiful waterfalls there, and even in the summer, but I think now it's going to be even so much more beautiful. So I can't wait to see what awaits, and now I think it's time to get going. I am so incredibly happy. There's a story behind this lamp. So I already bought one of those lamps a while ago, and I really wanted another one because I just got my bed and set up my 2 nightstands, and then I just wanted another one for the other nightstand. And I went to the store, to the same store where I bought the first one earlier this week, and they just didn't have it anymore, and I actually ordered it for pickup online, and then they brought me the wrong lamp, and I was so disappointed. And something just kept telling me I should check on my way to Strathcona Park today if maybe they had it here in this town. And they did. I walked right up to it, and I'm just so happy. Now, I just stopped at Elk Falls on the way to Strathcona Park, in the hopes of finding some washrooms and possibly also enjoying a picnic here. Now it looks like the entire parking lot and also all the trails are closed. Fortunately, the washrooms are open, but I'm gonna have to find another place to enjoy my lunch, and that's what I'm gonna do now. Question of the day. Did I bring enough food? I just had a really yummy lunch down by the lake, and once I got back to my car, I realized I was still hungry, and I ate some more, and now I feel like I've already eaten like way more than I should on day 1. And there should be a restaurant at the hotel where I'm going to be staying. I don't know if it's open though, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed. But I will find a way to keep myself nourished. Now, question number 2 is what I'm going to do next. My hotel is about 15 minutes from here, but I won't be able to check in for about another hour, so I'm just gonna try and see if I can maybe find a short hike or something, and then yeah, I'll see. I'll just go with the flow. think I have found the perfect place to spend the rest of my afternoon. This is my kind of trail, and not only is it beautiful and in the forest, there's also a waterfall waiting for me at the end of this trail, so I'm really excited. And I brought my camera, my tripod. Hopefully I can take some beautiful pictures of the waterfall as well. I think I can hear the waterfall already. That was so beautiful, so worth the extra drive. I took some really beautiful pictures, and now it's about 4:30, which means I can go and head to my hotel and check in. Officially made it to my hotel. I just checked in and now I'm here in my room just for a little bit. Then I think I'm gonna head outside and explore the area a little bit before it gets dark. It's a really beautiful location. I actually even have a little bit of lake view here. The room itself, I think, is gonna be okay for a couple nights. It's definitely not my favorite hotel room ever, and it's definitely not like camping, but I think that's also gonna be a good thing this time of the year. I did actually see that camping is still open in this park, which really surprises me because it can already get quite cold this time of the year, but I believe it's not the season for car camping anymore, so I think I'm gonna be a lot more comfortable here in this room, in this bed.
Are you practicing when the food comes? Good for you. Yeah.
Not so bad after all. Good morning. It's about 9:20 a.m. I just had another bath actually because it looks like the shower isn't working, but I'm just rolling with it and just having as much fun as I can. Also, good news, it looks like it's not gonna snow today. I feel like it's way too warm for that. We're probably gonna get some rain, and it also feels like there may be some wildfire smoke in the air. But again, I'm just gonna roll with it and I'm just gonna enjoy this weekend as much as I can. I slept so well last night, and well, I woke up a few times and every time I felt like it was getting close to the morning, and it must have been in the middle of the night. And there's something really strange here. It just feels like time is going so slowly. And it's kind of funny because yesterday I felt like I was rushing a lot and kind of having a bit of a hard time getting away from the stress of daily life. and so it feels like here is going to be a really good place to just slow down and relax. And even though I only have a couple more days here, well, only one full day really, and then tomorrow I'm going to head back home, I feel like I'm just going to have all the time I need to enjoy everything I want to enjoy here. And next I'm going to go and have some breakfast. I'm probably just going to enjoy some of the food that I brought, and then I'm going to go with the flow for the rest of the day. I definitely want to go for some hikes, and I also have a feeling that I might want to go on some unexpected and unplanned adventures. Okay, definitely wildfire smoke. It's actually pretty intense, but I'm just gonna trust that it's all gonna be perfect today. Alright, I was just able to get some Wi-Fi, very slow Wi-Fi over there, but Wi-Fi nonetheless, and I was able to check the weather forecast, and it looks like we will get snow, but not until later, so probably like 4 to 5 p.m., which means I still have quite a bit of time to enjoy this day, and I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'll see what happens. First, I'm gonna try and find a nice spot to enjoy my breakfast, and then I'll see what's next. I have found my breakfast spot. I'm gonna eat in my car, and then I'm gonna head over to the Elk River viewpoint, which I think is gonna be really pretty. And also, the smoke situation seems to be quite a bit better here, which seems kind of counterintuitive because I thought the fire was more in the direction where I'm driving. But the smoke is definitely better here, so I feel like I'm heading in the right direction. Okay, so that was a short little hike, and now I'm heading back to my car. I believe there will be other places today that are going to be a lot more interesting than this one. It was nice to get out for a little walk though, and now I'll see what's next. I know there's an Elk River hike not too far from here, like Elk River trails, so I might just go check out those, and maybe, just maybe, I'll get to find some waterfalls there too. That would be awesome. Okay, so this looks promising. This is a long trail, like 10 kilometers long. I'm definitely not gonna do the whole one, but I'm hoping I'll get to see the river in a little bit, and who knows, maybe some waterfalls too. I brought my tripod just in case. I hear water. I'm not sure how far away it is, but the day is still young. I have a lot of time and energy as well, so I think I'm just gonna keep walking, and if it's not like 2 hours from here, I'll go all the way to the river. I think it's gonna be really pretty. So beautiful. Now I think I'm gonna start slowly heading back to my car because there's so much more I want to see today, and I want to make sure I get back home before it starts to snow. Yay, who would have thought? We're actually even getting some sunshine today. I've made it back to my car, and now I think I'm just going to go back on the highway and keep driving in the same direction towards Gold River. And then I also saw there's an inlet not too far from here, so we can actually get all the way to the ocean from here. It's only about 30 minutes from here. It's about 12:30 now, so I might also try to find some lunch in Gold River. I don't know if there's anything open there, but let's go and find out. So there's one more place I want to visit before I go back to my hotel and before it starts getting all snowy and also dark at some point. And that is a really beautiful waterfall that I already visited back in the summer when I was here. And I took some really nice pictures back then. I actually have one of those in my living room. And now I can't wait to see what it looks like now. I have a feeling there might be a lot less water now because it's been pretty dry. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to take any really nice pictures this time. But I do hear some water. Now let's go check it out. I think it's time to head back to my car. It is getting quite chilly here, and I think I took all the pictures I can for today. I think they're actually not going to turn out too bad, but there's definitely a lot less water than there was in the summer. And now let's see what happens for the rest of the day. I think I may have already seen some snowflakes too. I'm not sure about that, but I saw something in the air right after I parked my car down there. Definitely not sure about the snowflakes. I think it may have just been pine needles, but let's see what happens. Does this look like snow? Definitely up in the mountains, I can tell it looks a lot like snow. But here, I think it's more like rain mixed with snow right now. But I think the snow is definitely coming. Now, there's another trail on the other side of the road that I wanted to check out. And I'm probably not going to go for a long hike here, but I think I'm just going to head over there and have a quick look since I'm already here. all ready to go. I just checked out, and today is my last day of this trip already. I'm pretty much ready to go back home, but I still feel like today can be another beautiful adventure. And in a lot of ways, today feels almost like the most adventurous day because I have no plans other than driving back home. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. And I think there's so much more I can say about this trip and what I learned and experienced, but most of it you will see on video, and then maybe I'll share some final thoughts later. Now, I really want to go and hit the road and find a spot for breakfast. I haven't eaten anything yet, but I just haven't been too hungry yet. I'm definitely getting there though. So let's get going. This is the best surprise today. This is such a beautiful place. I've never been here before, and I just saw the turnoff from the Oceanside route that I've been taking back home, and this is just so amazing.